Brazil, a country in South America, it has always supported countries of the developing South at multilateral level. The BRICS members are pushing for peace and security around the globe. Ahead of his departure to Rio de Janeiro, President Cyril Ramaphosa had this to say about one issue on the agenda.
We obviously hope that BRICS or BRICS countries will be able to reflect on the geopolitical situation that is unfolding in the world and be able to add its voice to fostering peace and security and calling for the end of all conflicts that are raging around the world at the moment, be they in the Sudan, be they in the Middle East, between Israel and Gaza, between Israel and Iran, be they between Russia and Ukraine. We do want to see peace installed in all these areas and to end the wanton destruction of the lives of ordinary people, as well as the destruction of the infrastructure that supports the livelihoods of people around the world.
The BRICS summit in South America comes at a time when the United States is changing its trade policies. Washington is focusing on ensuring that trade deals benefit American businesses. However, the use of tariffs to achieve this has led to many challenges. Some BRICS member countries are affected.
When the BRICS Bank started, they were focusing on sovereign funding only. Now they will be funding private sector initiatives. And in a private conversation with the leadership of the business chapters of the BRICS, President Rousseff indicated that in order to be more inclusive, especially considering youth and women-owned businesses, she would like to propose to the bank that they consider bringing down the minimum level of investment that the BRICS Bank would do, which means that their funding will now become accessible.
What's important is for us as nations in the Global South to continue to look at how we can deal with matters that are of importance to us, ensuring that our young populations have access to education, ensuring that people have access to all of the areas that they need help with in terms of dealing with poverty, dealing with unemployment, all of those issues. And so, irrespective of policies and leadership that we may see from different nations around the world, of the developed nations, we need to make sure that we stay focused on the things that are important to us as a Global South.
Many have called for increased trade volumes. The African countries are now looking for the better deal from BRICS countries.
The funding that South Africa receives from the United States, from USAID, PEPFAR and the NRC amounts to almost 10 billion rand. So it's a 10 billion gap that we need to fill. Approximately 2 billion of that is attributable to research, clinical trial capacity. The other 8 billion odd was to assist HIV and TB programs on the ground. Obviously this funding has dried up now. We're not sure if it will be revived, either in part or in whole or not at all. So we do need to find our own solutions.
These are among issues that the BRICS leaders will grapple with when their summit starts on Sunday. Sophie Mokoena, SABC News, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil.